How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 8 medium that is Russian and called the Object 416. It's been quite a while since I've played this tank, but for some reason today I can't get enough of it. I think over the last month I finally got the upgraded gun, and as you can see by the no camo on the tank, really gives you a feel for how often I play this thing. Never really wanted to get up to the Russian mediums, but then again, I felt the same way about the German line. Nothing really looked that appealing except for like the E100 or the was the Moss even appealing to me back then? I don't think so. It was way too slow, but I just thought it was amazing that I could bounce so many shells because nobody knew where to shoot it back then. And it was OP as fuck. But now everyone knows where to shoot it. But we're not talking about the Moss on this game. We're talking about the tank I'm in, which is the Object 416. Said that already. Apologies. This thing has more camo than the Tier 8 destroyer, the Borsig. Its concealment is 70. The Borsig's is 63, I believe. Or 66. One of those two. But this thing has no armor. If you get hit and it bounces, it's not going to happen again. So get the fuck out of there. If you're behind a bush and you fire, you will probably remain undetected. Got a free pen on that Fatherland. I know his reload is ass compared to mine, so I put another shell into him. Connects. Good, good, good. This is definitely a support tank. It can encircle things very easily, very beautifully, but the turret does not turn all the way around. It does not do a 360 turn. It does like, oh god, what's the angle I would even use for that example? I don't even know. It's got a really good gun arc. I don't really use this thing to side scrape. I take out that Fatherland. Good, good, good. I take a blind shot here at this T-32 because he disappears for some fucking reason, and bam, I don't hit anything. Great, great. But luckily, I think I respot him. Oh, that Tier 6 has no business being in this game. Yes, he does, because there's Tier 8s and no Tier 9s. I forgot. Let's see, what was I saying? About the turret. Yes, this thing doesn't have any armor, even on the turret. Despite how bouncy it looks, it really doesn't have any. And if you get shot by even Tier 7 tanks, they will pen you. It's pretty depressing. And like I said before, my 6th sense went off. I don't know what can see me over there besides maybe the Chaffee. But maybe he's shooting premiums and could probably pen this thing. I shit you not. Its armor is that bad. Not, a Tier 5's a stretch, but maybe. You never know. And then I see this isolated Tiger P and decided to track him. Fuck yes. And then he looks at me and I back right the fuck off because I know if he shoots at me, he will pen no problem. And I see there's 2 heavies and a destroyer behind me moving up. And I just keep him spotted. But thanks to the low profile of this tank, it is not easy to shoot over hills. And as soon as you back off, you're pretty much unhittable. Thanks to that low profile. And he shoots, and that allows me to go over this hill really quick, scope in, and bam, he's finished. And now there's another isolated tank that is an Oh-Ho Tier 8 Japanese heavy tank. And I wait for the cursor to turn red and fire. That was a little delayed on my part, my bad. Probably could have encircled him there. Don't know why I didn't. Decided to get another pen on his asshole, and he's done. Thanks to my teammates. But yeah, if you're gonna encircle people, you can't like stay. You're low enough where some tanks have a little bit of a hard time aiming down at you, but I wouldn't encircle them unless I have a way to get away, or if there's not a lot of obstacles near them. And I try to get a nice pen on that guy, but fail, because that shot was absolutely redonkulous, and if I penned there, then there is no God. So, and here's where I fuck up. I get basically an easy double kill here. I killed that VK. Or was that... Oh no, that was the news tank, the Sentinel AC-4. Yep, there's my double kill. Killing the T-34-88. And then there's a bunch of tanks out in the open here. I decide to stop and take a few shots in at that motherland. Because none of the other tanks can see me because of my low profile. Yeah. And I don't know how that missed. Thanks, RNG. This is where the bullshittery starts to happen, because here he goes. This was actually an amazing pen. Didn't know I had shots on him. Shot anyway. That was pretty good. And I see this Tiger 2 and Mutant 6, and I'm like, okay, easy pen on the Tiger 2. I should probably fuck off. And I do, over this hill. But before I do, wham and wham. Yep, that's 2 pens into me. That was awesome. Or was it only 1 and he just hit my track at the end there? But this is where I fuck up. I probably could have gotten 1 or 2 more pens if I didn't do this, but I wanted the damage. I fired there. Should have not done that, because here's the Tiger 2 aiming at me. Of course he's going to pen me. Bam. Another shot on the Fatherland. And I'm reloading, and I'm reloading. I know they both just fired. I try to get it on this hill, but I fail, and the Fatherland rapes my face. Or rather, my ass. Giggity. So, not only did that easy shot on the back of the Fatherland miss before I started to charge, I shot at a dead tank, and I shouldn't have done that. And I could have had 5,000 damage base, easy. Maybe a little bit over that. Oh yeah, it would have been a little bit over. But that's an ace tanker for this tank. I don't know how great it is, because this tank is kind of armorless, but its camo is outrageous, so you can get some pretty crazy shots on people without them even knowing that you're there. But, yeah. As far as overwhelmingly good games go, I'm sure this isn't amazing, but it's my first ace tanker badge in this tank that I felt, content with, so might as well upload it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.